Jermaine John Jackson, born December 11, 1954, is an American singer, songwriter, and bassist. He is best known for being a member of the Jackson family. From 1964 to 1975, Jermaine was second vocalist after his brother Michael of the Jackson 5 and played bass guitar. In 1983, he rejoined the group, now known as the Jacksons, where he consistently played with the group during periods of activity before departing again in 2020. While Jermaine did not usually sing the lead vocal on the Jackson 5's biggest hits, he is featured on I'll Be There and I Want You Back, among others. When four of the brothers left Motown Records for Epic Records in 1976 and had to rename the family act the Jacksons, Jermaine, who had just married Motown founder Berry Gordy's daughter Hazel, stayed at Motown and was replaced in the Jacksons by his youngest brother, Randy. Jermaine had a solo career concurrent with his brother Michael's and some top 30 hits until the 1980s, produced and recorded duets with Whitney Houston on her debut album in 1985, and was a producer for the band Switch. After 7 years, he rejoined the Jacksons and remained throughout their various breakups and reunions. He has a net worth of $1.5 million. Early life. Jermaine was born December 11, 1954, at St. Mary's Mercy Hospital in Gary, Indiana. He is the fourth child born to Joseph and Catherine Jackson. His siblings are Rebby, Jackie, Tito, LaToya, Marlon, Brandon, Marlon's twin who died shortly after birth in 1957, Michael, Randy, and Janet. Jackson's father Joe had musical aspirations, playing guitar with his brother Luther in an R&B band, the Falcons, and his mother Catherine, a devout Jehovah's Witness, was a passionate pianist and singer. Their large family and limited means made them refocus, with Catherine becoming a housewife and Joe a steel mill worker at nearby Inland Steel Company in East Chicago, Indiana, where they lived before moving to Gary in 1950. While his father, Joe, worked long hours as a crane operator, Jermaine and his brothers, Tito and Jackie, secretly practiced their own songs using Joe's guitar, and they sang harmonies with their mother Catherine. Jermaine became the original lead singer, and also played the bass in the Jackson Brothers, an earlier incarnation of the Jackson 5 until 1966, when younger brother Michael began singing lead. Father Joe began rehearsing his sons under a strict regimen when he realized their potential, seeing his son's talent as a way out of Gary. Jermaine would continue to provide some leads over the years. Jermaine graduated from Birmingham High School in Van Nuys, Los Angeles, California, in 1973. Personal life. Family. Jackson has been married and divorced 3 times, and has 7 children. His first marriage was to Motown founder Berry Gordy's daughter, Hazel Gordy, born August 24, 1954, which lasted from December 15, 1973, 35, until 1988. He has 3 children with Hazel. Jermaine John J. Jackson Jr., born January 27, 1977. Jermaine Jr. and his longtime girlfriend, Asa Sultan Ramadi, have a son, Sultan Soul Jackson, born on January 20, 2017. Autumn Joy Jackson, born June 16, 1978, married to producer Narinder Singh. Jamie Jermaine Jackson, born March 17, 1987. Jackson was in a relationship with Margaret Maldonado from 1986 until 1993. They have 2 sons. Jeremy Maldonado Jackson, born December 26, 1986. Jordan Michael Jackson, born January 5, 1989. Jordan is married to Marique Lou Rue. He began a relationship with Alejandra Loaiza, former girlfriend of his brother, Randy, and married her on March 18, 1995. The marriage lasted until May 19, 2003. They have 2 sons. Jaffer Jeremiah Jackson, born July 25, 1996. Jermajesty Jermaine Jackson, born October 7, 2000. In January 2004, Jackson met Halima Rashid while in line at Starbucks. In March 2004, he proposed to her, and 5 months later, they were married in a mosque in Los Angeles. Rashid was arrested on November 28, 2015, in Los Angeles for alleged domestic violence. Rashid filed a petition for divorce on June 21, 2016, citing irreconcilable differences. Jermaine supported his brother, Michael, during the 2005 trial. He came to Michael's defense on CNN's Larry King Live and appeared with him in court on many occasions. On June 25, 2009, Jermaine held a press conference at Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center and broke the news of Michael Jackson's passing to the media. Jermaine is a supporter of the English football team, Sheffield Wednesday. Conversion to Islam. Jackson, like the rest of his family, was raised as a Jehovah's Witness. In 1989, he converted to Islam after a trip to Bahrain, in which he was impressed by the local children's devotion to their religion. Jermaine claimed in an interview that if his brother Michael had converted to Islam, it would have saved his life. Sexual assault lawsuit. On December 27, 2023, a lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court by a woman who alleged Jackson sexually assaulted her after forcing himself into her home in 1988. The woman, identified as Rita Barrett, also alleged Motown Records owner Berry Gordy assisted in covering up the abuse. Later work. In April 2007, Jackson returned to the UK to take part in a one-off special of ITV's Challenge Anika. On the same trip, he appeared in Glasgow with British Prime Minister Gordon Brown, speaking in support of Searchlight magazine's anti-racism campaign, the Daily Mirror, Hope Not Hate Bus. On November 23, 2007, Jackson appeared on Katie and Peter Unleashed and again talked of a reunion with his brothers on a tour the following year. In 2008, Jackson flew to Australia to be a guest judge and mentor for the Top 5 Michael Jackson Night on Australian Idol. In March 2008, Jackson was the guest of honor at the Muslim Writers Awards in Birmingham. In 2009, following his brother Michael's passing, Jermaine appeared on the A&E television series The Jacksons, a family dynasty, documenting what was supposed to be a 40th anniversary reunion between Jermaine and his brothers. The series lasted one season and Jermaine, along with his 3 brothers, was listed as an executive producer. In October 2010, Jermaine played a concert at the Planet Hollywood Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, naming it 40 Years of Jackson Music and dedicating the concert to Michael. He wrote the memoir You Are Not Alone, Michael Through a Brother's Eyes, 2011.